Did you know that Hulu has live sports? So for some reason, I've been getting requested to do a Hulu rebuild for some time now. So today, we are going to be doing a Hulu has live sports rebuild. So you guys, if you watch any, honestly, TV or TNT live stream during the playoffs, you see the Hulu ads. Even on YouTube, they probably have them. So we are here on 2K19, and I know Devin Booker and Victor Oladipo are, I think, also part of the Hulu Has Live Sports squad, but I chose, like, the three main ones in Giannis, Embiid, and Lillard. I created somewhat of a green team. Unfortunately, there is no Hulu logo on the, I guess, 2K share, and I'm not an artist, so there's no shot I can make one. And I downloaded kind of a Gatorade logo and green jerseys from some sort. So this is the Pistons, yeah. And yeah, I have Giannis, Embiid, and Lillard, and a bunch of kind of bad NBA players surrounding them. So we are going to try to rebuild this team and win a title for Hulu. We are called Hulu Has Live Sports, as you can kind of see it in the top left. Wait, did I spell Hulu wrong? Why does it say H-A-S? No, there we go. Hulu Has Live Sports. So yeah, we're going to simulate the regular season. This isn't from start today. This is from the regular season. Let me know if you guys like these kind of, I guess, cultural rebuilds, I would say. Just drop a like if you guys enjoyed. If you don't have to. You can even write this in the comment section. This video sucked. That's all by me. So yeah, we're going to try to build a team around these three. Try to win a title. We do have 3 of, like, the top 20 NBA players, 2 of the top 10 on our team. So it won't be that hard, but for year 1, we might not be that good. It's looking like, yeah. We are 2-2 to start off the year. Alright, so we end the season with a 54-28 record. So we're really good. Giannis messes around and gets MVP. I am recording this just after game 3 of the Raptors-Bucks series. Double OT. Crazy finish. Just neither team wanted to win that game. Well, obviously both teams did, but a lot of missed shots, a lot of missed free throws. So Trae Young drops 30 points and wins Rookie of the Year. What? Okay, shooter 6-man, Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. And since we are good, I think what I'm going to do is up the simulator difficulty to like 60. Usually I have it on 50, 45 for realistic ones. But for this, I think I'm going to put it on 60. Giannis All-NBA first team. We do get Joel Embiid on All-NBA second team. Stud. And do we get... Oh, Damian Lillard on third would have been cool. So, we are the 2 seed taking on the Hawks in round 1. I did set the simulator difficulty to 60, so we'll see if we can win a title. I think that will make this challenge a little bit harder. So, stats, Lillard was... Oh my god, our highest score. 26-6 for Lillard. Love to see that. And then... Yeah, we're definitely going to need a shooting guard / power forward in the offseason, or small forward, depending where we're going to play Giannis next year. So, round 1 against the Atlanta Hawks, I don't think they'll beat us, even though we're not very deep. We do have Joel Embiid, Giannis, and Damian Lillard. I think we are going to definitely move on to the next round to take on the Washington Wizards. All right, John Wall, Bradley Beal, obviously, both healthy from the start. Dwight Howard, Jabari Parker. Okay, so let's see how this round goes. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we didn't have to face Boston. Obviously, Milwaukee's not that good. Neither is really Philly. So we are going on to the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the Philadelphia 76ers, who do have Andre Drummond because I just swapped Andre Drummond for Joel Embiid. So let's see how this goes. And I gotta sneeze. Hold on. All right, we're down 3-1. Damn it. All right, I can't believe I had to sneeze during that. I should have just paused it. But we lost in 5. It is what it is. And we... Okay, so I'll take a conference appearance in year 1. So the Sixers win it all, and Ben Simmons is your finals MVP as they beat the Warriors in 6. Alright, so we're definitely looking for a shooting guard and another forward in this offseason. We aren't going to really have a top pick, obviously, nor I don't think we're going to have cap space. So this is actually going to be pretty difficult, but we are going to have like our mid-level exception and stuff like that. So we are selecting 27 in the NBA draft, so that is not terrible. Like, we can definitely get a player there. Dwayne Casey... we'll keep around. We are going to fire Carlos Lopez here, and we are going to re-sign Randy Martin. And then for assistant GM, we're going to bring in Abraham Navarro. All right, so other guys I have on contract here are definitely John Warren, Langston Galloway I want to move. We do have Thon Maker, who's not terrible. If I could maybe move up in the draft, Mitchell Robinson, not a bad backup center at all. I think I might do that. Okay, so we're going to pick up Mitchell Robinson and a second here. It would be very impressive if I could sign a Victor Oladipo or a Devin Booker here. But I don't... or not sign, but trade for. I just don't think it's possible. So, now that we have a backup center, I don't need Thon Maker. Bruce Brown and Kyrie Thomas aren't bad. Where did Bruce Brown go? Miami, right? And Kyrie Thomas went to Creighton? Yeah, so what can I get for Brown and Maker? Ooh, Montrezl Harrell, okay. And Shamit? That's a power forward and shooting guard that I kind of need. Not bad. Alright, I kind of like that deal. I do have to give up a future first, but I think that's okay. I'm down to do that. So I'll pick up 2 starting caliber players. Now, I do want to maybe move Kyrie Thomas. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is move Kyrie Thomas. The 20, what pick do we have? 27. My second round pick and a future first. And we do have a future second from the Knicks. And we do have a future second from the Lakers. I want to see if I can maybe move up into the teens. 12 with the Lakers. I think I can actually do this because of this first. So, yeah, we just picked up the 12th pick in the NBA draft. And I'll show you guys our rookie signings with who I drafted. Alright, so with the 12th overall pick in the NBA draft, I did take Nasir Little out of UNC. He will honestly probably come off the bench unless I play Giannis at the 4. But I think I'd rather start Montrezl Harrell than Nasir Little. So, we are going to bring back everybody here. Did I just have a voice crack? Maybe. At least GR3 and Makayak. Probably going to move them. And then I'm hoping we have a decent mid-level exception for free agency. Isaiah White at Cher can also be used in a trade. So let's see what other can I afford. Okay, I can afford a $7 million free. Oh no, it's because I burned my statement. Alright, so I can get Tyreek Evans. Probably not a good PR move. We can get Danny Green, a vet for next year, a shooter. You know, we'll pick up Danny Green just on a 1-year deal because he's probably going to regress afterwards. So we do pick up Danny Green. That's what I'm talking about. And then if we pick up Danny Green, we should have, let's see how many playable guys for next year. Can we load the roster up, please? So we have Lillard, Shamet, and then we would also have Green. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then I'm going to move Harold to power forward. And then I'm going to try to package a trade for Makayak and GR3. All right, we're going to get who a lot of people are going to laugh at me for getting, but screw you. I'm getting Frank Ntilikina to be our backup point guard. I'm very upset that Funky Diabetic called Frank Ntilikina the worst player in the NBA. I don't think there's any world where Frank Ntilikina can be the worst player in the NBA. He's bad. I know. But basketball's a two-sided sport, man. If he's an above-average defender, there's no shot he's the worst player in the NBA. You're the worst player in the NBA if you can't score and you can't defend. He at least does one of those, so obviously he's not a good scorer. But you know what? I do back this guy up. Maybe it is a little bit of a Knicks bias, but I do think he's bad, and I don't think the Knicks can get a first-round pick for him. That's why I think they should keep him and try to just get some trade value up for him, because right now it's literally worthless. Like, who wants a guy who can't drive? He's not a great passer for a point guard, not a great ball handler for a point guard, and he's really an inconsistent shooter, not really a good shooter. He can only defend the perimeter and the pick and roll pretty well. His post-defending is but yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about Ntilikina too much. I don't think you guys really give a crap. All right, so we're going to go 38 to Lillard and Giannis, 36 to Embiid, 31 to Harrell, 29 to Shamet, and then you can see the bench. We got 15 of these 3. Pretty good defensive bench, honestly. All 4 of these guys are good defenders. And then scoring options, we got Giannis, Lillard, and then Embiid. System proficiency, perimeter-centric is 3.5 stars. We could go to pace and space for 4 stars or balance. I'm going to go to balance here. And then our preseason power ranking has us at 6 according to NBA.com. 2K Sports has us at 8. And then Mark Spears at 6. But a pretty cool big 3 would be Giannis, Embiid, and Lillard. You have just shooting. You have just defense, and obviously post scoring and post defense. I don't know, it'd be obviously really scary to have 3 top 20 players, but then you look at the Warriors and that's what they are. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. So we end season number 2 with a 55-27 record. I think we won 54 games or something like that last year. Ben Simmons though wins MVP with no Embiid in Philly. Zion Williamson is on the Orlando Magic as he wins Rookie of the Year. What pick did they have? They took him with the number 1 overall pick, okay. Jeremy wins 6th Man of the Year in Washington. Giannis on Hulu has live sports gets Defensive Player of the Year. And then Blake Griffin most improved. He's on the Spurs now, okay. Interested to see if he was traded for either DeRozan or Aldridge. Probably Aldridge. So Giannis on Hulu has live sports gets All NBA first team. Also All Defensive first team, but I don't know why it skipped there. We got nobody on All NBA second team or third team. Okay. And then there's no Embiid or no Mr. Damian Lillard. So we are the 2 seed once again, taking on Atlanta once again. So Blake Griffin was traded for LaMarcus Aldridge, if you were curious. All right, so if we check a look at our player stats for the season, Damian Lillard was our winning scorer, 25, almost 26 points a game, 7 assists. He shot 48% from the field and a whopping 44% from 3. And 94% from the line. Damn, Dame. How much did I say? Kawhi. Giannis, 25, 11, 7 assists. Dude, he's so good. Over steal, almost 2 blocks a game. If he just shot like 40% 3, 90% from the line, he'd be like the best. That would be like the best stat line of all time. Joel Embiid, 19 and 10, 2 blocks. Good stuff from him. Shot 30 from downtown. 82% from the line. Giannis, Why is Embiid shooting like 15% better than you? There's Montrezl Harrell, Shamit, who shot 41% from downtown. Nazir Little, Robinson, Green, and Ntilikina as follows. And then if we go over to our stats, number 1 in points per game and allowed, we were okay. Our defense, I guess, wasn't that good this year. Wow, 7th worst defense. Interesting. Maybe we got to get Shamit out of there. So we were second in point differential, but yeah, taking the threes, I just can't get Chris Webber. I think it was Chris Webber during the Toronto Bucks game. Every time somebody shot a bad three, he would just blame it on analytics. And it's like, no, dude, not every three-pointer means it's analytics. But we are currently up 2-0 on the Hawks. Obviously, they got Trae Young, John Collins. Don't know who they drafted. But I don't think they kept the Dallas pick. I think that was in the top 5. So we went in 5 anyway. Now we're taking on the Bucks, but I'm actually curious to see this Hawks team or what it was. So Trae Young, Jeremy Lamb, John Collins, Kevin Huerter, Taurean Prince, Louis King. Okay, it looks like that was their only draft pick at pick 13. And we're taking on the Milwaukee Bucks, who have Eric Bledsoe, Brogdon, Middleton, Rudy Gay, Aldridge, Jackson Hayes, Seth Curry, Bobby. So I think we should be okay. It's really just Philly again that I'm worried about, but I think we are in position to beat Philly. But we have to get past Milwaukee first, and we are tied 2-2. Okay, 32, please win in 6. Don't go to Game 7. There we go. So we win in 6. Give me New York. Oh, New York would have been nice. All right, so we're taking on Philly, who lost Jimmy Butler, but signed Kevin Durant. They got Ben Simmons, Tyreek Evans, KD, Tobias, and wow. Nerlens Noel there. Okay, it's a good team, especially on 60 similar difficulty. They won 67 games. Are they going to beat me for the second year? They're going to beat me for the second year in a row. Alright, so Philly ends up sweeping Houston in the finals. Ben Simmons is your finals MVP. Alright, so we got kind of another super squad that we're going to get past, especially being on 60 similar difficulty. I'm going to have a much better team than them. So we don't have any draft picks this year. Lakers are 1. Celtics are 2 via the Clippers. Wow. Okay, so I don't even remember if we have our pick this year. I think we do. Actually, I don't even know if we're being honest. So I'm going to fire Dwayne Casey. We need to get like a stud coach, and that's going to be Jacob Underwood just with stud ratings. And we sign him. And then Sidney Lowe I'm also going to fire. And we're going to pick up Otis Newman, who definitely has a little bit better ratings than he did. So let's go to the NBA draft. Now, Montrezl Harrell is going to be a free agent, but we will be able to match his huge salary now. We will have bird rights on him and Shamit. Actually, Shamit won't be a free agent, but if Harrell gets like 20 mil a year, ooh, we have the 29th pick. Okay. I'm going to just try to move that for a first next year. Ooh, Goran Dragic. That's kind of interesting, but I feel like he's going to regress heavily, so I don't know if that's a good idea. We can pick up Melo, Joe Ingles. You know what? I'm going to pick up Joe Ingles because that is way better than any of the prospects I would have got at 29, and nobody was offering me a future first. So we're going to bring back these 3. Ntilikina could have some trade value for us. He's only 21, 78 overall. But Montrezl Harrell, we can give him 20 mil and then maybe match that with a stud, smaller power forward, also making 20 mil. So, free agency time. Let's see what we want to do. Ben Simmons, I wish he would leave. So, Montrezl Harrell, we definitely want to offer him a crap ton of money so he stays. Offer him way over 30 mil a year. Not way over 30 mil, but definitely 30 mil a year. So, we are going to bring back him. Danny Green is kind of gone for now. But we do have Joe Ingles to kind of replace him as the 3-and-D guy off the bench. So we are going to sign, or just 3 guy. We're going to get Montrezl Harrell, but I might look to move him. I mean, this trade is tempting, but I don't think I'm going to do it. This was by far the best trade I could find for Montrezl Harrell. And I don't know why I said way over 30 mil. He's making 26 mil the first year. And then it probably goes up, I would say. So yeah, if we lose, oh my God, it definitely goes up. But if we lose next year, then I can think about moving him. But I don't think I'm going to move him now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to see if I can maybe sign a shooting guard and then package. Ooh, I could get Dotson. And then if I can package Dotson and, did I just offer him a deal? Yeah. If I can package Dot and Frank Ntilikina for just like a better shooting guard over Shamit. Or I can package Ntilikina and Shamit. No, we're going to package Dot and Ntilikina. And hopefully get a good starting shooting guard. Just kidding. This was the best offer, and I'm not going to do it. Alright, so I'm actually going to do this trade with the Clippers, and we're going to get Sekou Doumbia and Fred VanVleet for Damian Dotson and Frank Ntilikina. Not the best offer in the world, but now it allows me to play Joe Ingles just kind of as like the 9th man in the rotation. Alright, so we got 37 to Lillard and Giannis. 26 to Shamit, and then we got 31 to Harrell, 35 to Embiid, and then you can see Little, Robinson, Doumbia, and Ingles. Scoring options, you know what, we're going to do no preference this year, and then if we go over to our system proficiency, we are going to be anything 4.5? No, so we're going to be balanced this year, and our preseason power ranking has us at 2, 2K Sports has us at 7, and Mark Spears at 2. Let's hopefully actually beat maybe Philly for once or just get out of the Eastern Conference. All right, so we end the season. We're just kind of the same record every year, mid-50s. We go 56-26. I do think this team could win 70+ if the similar difficulty wasn't at 60. RJ Hampton, Rookie of the Year. Jackson Hayes, Sixth Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year, still in New Orleans. And then Aiden, Most Improved, and Coach of the Year goes to Mike D'Antoni in OKC. We do get Giannis on All-NBA first team. Do we get maybe Embiid or Lillard also on one of these? Yay, Lillard finally gets on an All-NBA team, All-NBA third team. Kind of got snubbed the last 2 years, if we're being honest. And then we get Giannis on defensive first team. No Embiid on all defensive second team. And then I think I just saw Jared Vanderbilt on all rookie first team. Damn, he's now becoming a rookie. This is like his 4th year in the NBA. So we are taking on, we're finally a 1 seed. That's what I'm talking about. We're taking on the Hornets in round 1 who brought back Kemba, drafted Cam Reddish. Okay, Miles Bridges, Gallo, Whiteside. Not a bad team. Kind of a respectable team now. But if we check out our stats, we can see that Lillard led us in scoring. He's a beast, pretty much in his prime right now. And then there's Giannis, kind of went down a little bit in scoring this year. Not the end of the world. There's Embiid, Harrell, Little, Shamit, Doumbia, Robinson, Ingles, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then team stats, points per game, we were 3rd. Allowed, we were 3rd. And point differential, we were 2nd behind the Thunder. Okay. Okay. All right. I just want to go to the finals this year, please. So round 1 here against Charlotte. We haven't lost in round 1 yet, knock on wood, but I don't think the Charlotte team will beat us as we were up 3-0, and we sweep them in 4 games. So now we are taking on the Boston Celtics here in round 2. I think they still have Kyrie. Yep, Kyrie, Jalen, Tatum, Horford, Tice. All right. Not crazy good, but still, like, they could beat us. We are up. Well, okay, we are tied 1-1, 2-1. Don't let them tie it 2-2. 3-1. Let's get win in 5, please. Can we win in 6? Don't go to games. Don't do this. Come on. Oh, and Boston ends up winning it all, and Kyrie reaches Finals MVP. All right, I'm going to give one more crack at this. We're going to look for a better shooting guard. Probably going to move Montrezl Harrell. I guess it really wasn't a coaching thing, so we didn't have any magical first-round picks. Our pick... Oh my god, I read it as we're the Bucks at 12 now. We are the Hulu has live sports, and the Clippers have our pick at 28. I don't know why I thought we would have our pick at 12. We were literally a 1 seed. Alright, so nothing important there. Let's go to the draft. Probably going to try to move Montrezl Harrell now. His contract is probably, okay, 28 mil. And we have, okay, like, I could get somebody on, like, 40 mil because, yeah. Zach LaVine! That is a good shooting guard. Okay. And then we can move Giannis to power forward and then start Nasir Little. Definitely an option. Rudy Gobert is sweet, but I don't really know if it... You know what? I might just say F it and go super tall and do this trade and have it beat Gobert. I'm really close. I'm going to do that with this trade. Because we're going to pick up Jimmy Butler to play the 2. Along with getting Miles Turner. Yeah, we're going to do this. So we pick up those 2 guys. Yeah, I'm going all in for next year. We're going to have 4 All-Stars with Butler. Miles Turner's not bad. Actually, would I be able to flip Miles Turner and a first for, like, Rudy Gobert? I can get Drummond. I'm, like, all for going with this huge lineup. Cousins and Embiid. Gobert. Do I go Cousins or Gobert? Huh. I might go Cousins. I'm going to go Cousins, and we're going to get Shabazz Napier out of this. All right. We are going to have no money whatsoever. No money. I think Lillard is going to be a free agent, or Giannis, or both, maybe. I think both. But we'll see. They definitely have options. Oh, no. They are both unrestricted free agents. Shoot. All right. Let's pray to God I have enough money in the luxury tax to sign both of them back. Because this is going to be bad if I can't. So... okay, they have 0 offers from other teams. That's perfect. So we are going to sign both of them. I think we can afford both of them back. And we do have Joe Ingles, who wouldn't be a bad 9th man. So we get all 3 of them. I'd like to see that. All right, so for looking at our team for the 4th and final season, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're perfect. But, yeah, Napier's probably never going to play for us. Jimmy Butler is going to start at the shooting guard, but you guys probably already knew that. Goddamn, Hulu's budget must be absurd, their marketing budget, if they can afford all these guys on the Hulu Live Sports team. Like, this is going to be the team. Alright, so we have Lillard getting 37. This might be one of the best teams I've ever put together. But obviously, I was gifted Lillard and Giannis and Embiid, so I can't really say it was the best team I ever put together. And then we have Butler, Giannis, Cousins, Embiid. The bench of Little, Shamit, Robinson, Doumbia. And then system proficiency does not get into 4.5 stars, which is okay. We're still going to be 4-star balanced. And our preseason power ranking has us at 2. If we don't win it all, I give up. Finally. We go 62-20. Finally break the 60-win marker. Giannis wins MVP. with 21, about 10 and 7 over steal and block a game. Defensive player of the year, Gobert. Maybe could have traded for him, or should have traded for him. But we get coach of the year, Jacob Underwood. If we don't win it all with this team, I just don't know what to say anymore. I just don't. With 5 All-Stars, I will be speechless. So we are the 1 seed taking on the Chicago Bulls in round 1. If we go over to the stats for this year's season, you can see Lillard, Giannis, Cousins, Embiid, Butler, Little, Shamet, Doumbia, Robinson. It's just star after star after star. Even though we were 3rd in scoring, first in defense, first in point differential, we better be first in defense. All right, round 1 against the Bulls. They got Kateem Allen, okay, Knicks legend. Zach LaVine, Otto Porter, Montrezl Harrell, Wendell Carter Jr. Montrezl Harrell, who did I trade him for again? Did I trade him for Butler? Butler was on the Bulls? Wait, I don't know. Or maybe they traded for Harrell. Who knows? So, Celtics, who I think beat us last year. We're trying to get revenge on them. Pretty much the same team. It's just they're starting Smart over Jaylen Brown now. I didn't even see if they had Jaylen Brown still. So, we're currently up 2-0 on them. Can we go up 3-0? Orlando, if you could beat the Sixers, that would be kind of sweet. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. So, I'm a little worried here because Philly's really good in this. They got Zaire Smith, Ben Simmons, KD, Tobias, Drummond. Oh, please, basketball gods. Let me go to the finals. We're down 1. No. Oh. Fuck. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Alright, it is the next day, and I gave this one more shot because I am losing my mind, or I lost my mind last night, on how we haven't won a title. We go 63-19 with this team. We literally are starting 5 All-Stars. We get Coach of the Year. We have a 99, a 96, a 92, and 291. Also, Nasir Little's an 89. Like, if this team doesn't win a championship, also, I couldn't afford to bring back Mitchell Robinson. Like, we are way near the luxury tax. We're at, like, negative 90 mil or 85 mil. So, the 9th spot is Noah Vonleh here. So, I'll just show you guys the stats, but I just want to get into this. This is going to be the final season, and if I don't win a title, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say than just, like, building good teams just win you more titles than building absurdly good teams. So, round 1 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Of course, we lose game 1. I do want to see, though, who they got on their squad. Sexton, Clarkson. If we lose to this team. If we lose to this Cavs team, I'm actually going to blow my... Oh, my God. Okay, 2-1. 3-1. All right, it looks like we're going to be fine, and we're going to move on to the next round. All right, just went in 6. Thank you. Jesus, I can't believe they won 2 games on us. All right, taking on Orlando. Fultz, 48, TLC, Zion, and Bamba. The only guy that scares me there is Zion. And if Zion single-handedly beats 6 90s, basically, I just don't know what to say anymore. I give up. So we're up 3-1, though, and it looks like we are going to be moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. We have also yet to go to the NBA Finals. I don't know how... So we're taking on, Jesus Christ, who's on this team? Okay, I just want to see their roster. Okay, it's Ben Simmons, THT, KD, Harris, Drummond, D-Rose, Gary Harris. Oh, it's a 6 squad. So, please, 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 don't do this to me. Don't make me lose this. 2-1. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. 3-2, please. Okay, game 7. I don't know what to do. I'm done. I'm done. I'll see you guys in the next video.